Thank you so much. This is such an incredible honor. I grew up in Cooksville, and actually the small, apple orchard town, and it's grown into such a remarkable city. And I remember as a young lifeguard being asked to do my first outdoor job as a lifeguard, and I had the honor of making sure that nothing happened to a very special person in this city, Hazel McCallion. Now, they told me, this was over 40 years ago, and they said, "Dear, you have to watch out for her. She's getting old, you know." Boy, were they wrong. And I remember just shaking, thinking about the responsibility. But as I looked at Hazel McCallion, I thought, this tiny little dynamo is such an incredible model of leadership for me as a young woman. I mean, growing up in the 60s, I wanted to be an astronaut, and as the video says, there wasn't a Canadian space program or girl astronauts or anything like that. But here, growing up in Mississauga, I had a chance to see an iconic model of a strong woman who would just take charge and bulldoze her way to do whatever she wanted. I still have my badge, too, from my town of Mississauga lifeguard days. So today I have the privilege of swimming through the veins of Mother Earth in the very sustenance of our planet within our drinking water. And there I get to explore global climate change and the roots of life and incredible things that have been left behind by ancient civilizations. It's an amazing privilege. And while I get to share the stories of these fantastic places that nobody has ever been to and perhaps nobody will ever return to, I can get people pretty excited about the adventure, and then I can shove a little truth in there too about how we can protect our water resources for future generations and how this water connects us all. And so I stand before you here today as a young woman uncertain of her way at 16, then turns into her own leader with the ultimate goal of hoping that I can be the woman that I wished I'd met when I was 10 years old. So that can only happen in a fantastic place like the city of Mississauga. So I am incredibly honored to be here before you today, and thank you.